Hello friends and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to do your very own Angry Ghost tapestry using Tunisian simple stitch. And for that we're going to chain 16 chains. You can get away with using your regular crochet hook. I'm using a longer Tunisian crochet hook. So once you've chained your 16 chains, we're going to work onto the back side of our chains. If you turn them and you run your fingers through them, you'll feel little bumps, and we're going to work onto those bumps right there. We're actually going to skip this very first bump because it corresponds to this very first loop, and this very first loop always counts as one. So we're going to go straight to the second one. We're going to insert our hook, yarn over and pull. Once again, inserting, yarning over and pulling, just like so. If you have difficulty inserting your hook onto those bumps, you might have chained your chains very tight, so you can always undo them and make them a little bit looser so you don't have to be struggling inserting your hook onto those bumps. We should end up with 16 loops on our hook. And once you have all of your 16 loops on our hook, we're going to do a return pass, which is unique for Tunisian simple stitch. We go forwards and we go backwards within one row. So we're just going to yarn over and pull through that very last loop on our hook. Just like that. That's going to be our chain 1. We're going to yarn over and pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. We just continue to pull through pairs all the way down our row. So now for our second row, I'm going to show you how to do the repeat for the rest of this project. We're just going to grab our previous row and pull it apart, and as you can see, there will be little stacks of yarn, and we're going to insert our hook onto those stacks of yarn. Only onto that front loop, we insert our hook, we yarn over and pull. We're going to do it for one more time for a total of 3 orange stitches. Just like that. We always count this one as one. And then we're going to introduce our new color. In this case, it's going to be white. Needless to say, you can always swap your colors or change them completely. I'm using a orange background. The original is gray, but I just didn't like the gray, so I'm using my orange one. So once again, we just insert our hook onto that front loop only, but we yarn over with our new color just like this. And then we're just going to grab our orange or your background color, and we just continue for 4 more stitches. As you can see, I like to move my tail back and forth so that it catches with my working yarn. And then we just swap colors. As you can see, it's actually our pattern. It's not symmetrical, but that's fine. I'm going to follow the pattern, and we're going to do 3 more background color stitches, and then 1 final white stitch, and the rest of our 3 stitches should be orange. Like so. So for our return pass, once again, we're just going to yarn over and pull through that very last loop on our hook for a chain 1. We're going to yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. So whenever you have 2 different color stitches on your hook, the first one and the second one, you always use that second one to pull through. So we were using our orange, we're going to drop it. We're going to use our second color stitch, in our case being white. We're going to yarn over, pull through that orange, and pull through that very first white stitch, like so. Once again, we have 2 different color stitches on our hook, the first one and the second one. We're going to use the second color stitch. We're going to drop our white, pick up our orange, yarn over, pull through that white, and pull through that orange. We're going to pull through 2, pull through 2. And once again, we have a color change. We pull through, another one, pull through 2, and another color change. and our final color change. And your row should look just like this. This is actually where I leave the explanation. Everything that you need to know is within these 2 rows. You have your foundation, your repeat, your color introduction, your color switch. Everything that you need to know is within these 2 rows. Of course, always down below in the description I leave the Pinterest pin that I'm following, or you can always take a screenshot of the picture on screen.